Hi there, I'm Karen Nedzielski and welcome to our show. Today I am with Adam Waldner, who is a farrier. And for those who aren't sure what that means, it is a person who trims horse hooves. Today we're going to work on Rocket, and Adam's going to give us a little Farrier 101. So thank you for joining us. And so why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do in the off season, and a little bit about Farrier.
Perfect. Yeah, my name's Adam Waldner. I've been a farrier for most of my life. I've been doing it professionally for about 10 years now. And I do chuck wagon racing for the APCCA in the off season and mostly farrier work. Today we're going to start with Peyton Axton's horse Rocket. He is a barrel horse and he is a beauty. We're just going to put on front shoes with snow pads, give him a decent trim, and we'll get at it. So first of all, I make sure that the limbs are all lined up correctly and there's no limb deformities or he's not towed in or out. And then usually we'll go right to trimming the horse's foot, mapping it out, which is consisted of finding out how far we can take this horse down and basically trimming him up flat, level, and balanced. Once we have that done, we will shape a shoe, steal a shoe for him, shape the shoe to fit the foot. And this horse is getting snow pads with his shoes because of the Canadian weather outside. If we don't, he'll get all balled up and it will cause a lot of problems. So we'll make sure we trim our pads to fit the shoe. And once we have our shoe shaped and our pads ready, we will start nailing the horse. I usually go with 2 nails on either side of the heels to get the shoe lined up. And then I will check how everything looks. After that, I'll top dress the foot to make sure that everything is lined up where I want it. And then I'll usually go back to nailing, usually 3 nails or 4 nails in each side, depending on the horse and how it acts to, contrast of what its work is, or if it pulls shoes, depending on the horse, I guess. I'll continue nailing it, and after I got all 6 nails in the foot, I will block the nails and then clean up my clinches nice and clinch the foot. So this horse's foot, one side is actually quite splayed out. So when I drive the nails, I actually have to line my hands up with the outer wall, and that's the angle that I'll drive my nails. On the inside of this horse is pretty straight walled, so I'll actually have to drive my nails outward, because if I drive them straight up, they'll never come out where I need them, and I might actually hit the quick on them. So I'll drive them outward, I'll make sure it's popping out the outer wall, and then I'll continue nailing. The foot itself has a little bit of a bubble on the nose here on the medial side, so I will try to bring this side in and make it more symmetrical like this. I'll look at each of my clinches and make sure I got lots of steel material there, nothing's twisted up, clean out from underneath them nicely. Make sure we got a decent amount of material, and I'll bend them over and push them in. Now I check to make sure it's what I want, and then I'll just give it a like that.
Well, thank you, Adam, for having us today. I hope you've enjoyed watching our show. So if you've got interesting story ideas for us, please let us know at 360 Alberta. So Adam, how can people get a hold of you if they need your services?
I have a farriers page on Facebook. It's Waldner Farrier Service, and you can text me at 780-678-4083.
Perfect. Well, thanks again for having us. I'm Karen Nedzielski with 360 Alberta.